What's this stuff? Some cereal. It's supposed to be good for you. Did you try it? I'm not gonna try it. You try it. I'm not gonna try it. Let's get Mikey. Yeah. He won't eat it. He hates everything. He likes it. Hey, Mikey.
Good afternoon, cats and kittens, pups and pooches. Welcome to the Monday Lodo Call. I had all my cameras perfectly set, and I don't know why, but they all just flipped over to something completely different, turned off my sound, messed me all up. So I'll be right with you, folks. Let me know if you have audio now. I got something I got to take care of real quick. Stuff's going stupid here. Absolutely stupid. Made me mad. All right, let's try this again. Everybody hear me? All right. First order of business on the Lodo coin collecting show today is I've got my mouth full, so y'all gonna have to wait. I was trying to finish eating. Actually, I have a message from Mikey since he's already posted his dinner menu. All I got to say about that is so there. We now know what Mikey's eating. All right. Okie dokie, folks. I'm here. I cannot believe that happened. I had everything all set just right the way I wanted it. And it just went stupid. I mean, I had a piece of toast in the toaster. When it got done cooking, it flew out of the toaster. No Coke, Pepsi. Cheeseburger, Pepsi, chips. Well, it wasn't from Subway, so there you go. All right. Good evening. What you're seeing under the microscope there is my Lodo find of the week so far, which was a 2011 S proof penny that came out of my penny box. It's not perfect. It has scratches on it because it got released into the wild, but you don't very often find a proof in a penny box. And really, this penny box hasn't produced a whole lot else besides that wonderful little thing. Oh, so anyway, good evening, folks. I apologize for crunching into the microphone, but I have to eat something here because otherwise I'm not going to be able to make it through the show. And we don't want that. No, we don't want that. All right, so what are we going to do tonight? Well, we're going to play some cats versus dogs and sign up some more people for the Jumpin' June giveaway. We've got car wash quarters on tap, and we also have some penny rolls. So let's just jump right into the car wash quarters. I really want to give this book of statehood quarters away. Actually, I need to say hello to everybody before I do that. So let's see who all is in the house here. Let me go back to the beginning. Of course, we've already greeted Mikey. Scott Teskey is here. Mark Thomas is here. Mark Solis is here. Furry Plants and Coins is in the house. Mike Wolf, Doug Harding. I think I saw... Yeah, there's Dawn the Metal Detective in the house with us today. She's finally awake from her Sleeping Beauty napping of the last week. Yeah, she's a big Dr. Pepper drinker. I'm telling you, I know. I took a trip with her a couple of weeks ago. And there's John. So we got quite a few folks in here already. So welcome, welcome everyone. Try and finish my my toast here while I get set up. My statehood quarters book is only missing 2 quarters, which is going to make it hard for us to find anything in the ones I got from the car wash, because I need Puerto Rico and the Virgin Islands to finish this book. I will confess, that some of the quarters are not from the car wash. I did take a few of them down to the laundry room today and do the soda machine swap little trick that I came up with. So there's probably about 20 that came out of the soda machine. So we'll see if we can find Puerto Rico or the Virgin Islands in here. So I should be able to go through these pretty fast, since that's all I'm looking for in this bucket. So away we're gonna go. Of course, we started out with Virginia, the place I can't escape from no matter how hard I try. Connecticut, South Carolina. I'll check them for all of their anomalies later. North Dakota, because we got a lot of stuff to do tonight. Iowa. California. I need a new empty book. Washington. Another Virginia. Colorado. Do-de-do-do. Joyzy. This is going to be Georgia. I saw the peach already. Yeah, speaking of Georgia, I have a new old detecting video launching tomorrow. There's Nebraska. It was filmed when I lived in Georgia. Never got released. You get to hear me going, ah, 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 but it's only because I was running from some dogs. It's not a video of that other kind of... No, I had to run from some dogs. So that will be coming on tomorrow, premiering at 4 in the afternoon Eastern time. I'm just going to keep releasing all the stuff that never got set free when I got sick. So you'll be seeing some oldies but goodies. Arizona. Hey, Suzette. How are you? Another Iowa. Another Nebraska. Looks like we're stuck in the Midwest. It doesn't look like Puerto Rico. There's another Georgia. Minnesota. I still got a couple weeks to come up with these last 2 quarters for the book. Oregon. But I only want them if I can get them in the wild. Another Virginia. If I don't find them, I'll still give the book away, and the person that wins it can look for those last 2. Give them something to do. That's Minnesota. Connecticut. I'm down to my last 5 here. Not looking good. Another Virginia. Ugh. Place is starting to get on my nerve. Kansas. Evil. Hey, Evil. Haven't seen you for a little while. Glad to have you back in the house with us tonight. Another Oregon. Got down to the last 2 here. Colorado and South Dakota. Nope, no luck today on the. We got skunks on our statehood quarters, but I'll keep looking. I'll keep looking for them. All right. Well, let's go ahead and just knock out the national parks while we're at it. And then we're going to move to some fun and games and some pennies. Oops. Let me see what we got going on here. Somebody fell out. Get back in the book. Now I gotta open this one and just set it to the side because it's too big for my desk. All right. Next, I do have the Nightbot running, so y'all make sure you post periodically, because when I get ready to game, you'll need to be in there. Oops, that's in the wrong bucket. And then I just do it back in the wrong bucket. I'm really messing up today. Well, where's the right bucket? Oh, there it is. No wonder. All right, let's try that again with some statehood stuff. I mean, some park stuff. It's a P. I'm sure I already have that one. All right. Of course, these do take a little longer because I got to look for the W's. Another Salt River Bay. Is that going to be the Virginia of national parks? Apparently so. No, I already have this one. It's a pay. Lots of pays in here. Oregon. The Blue Ridge. I can't get away from Virginia here. And I really want to. I want to go to Michigan. I was looking for my little boo-boo that's always over here. But not today. La-dee-da-dee-da. The P. I have almost all the P's. It's the D's that are given. I mean, yeah, the D's are giving me fits. And of course, W's. We could use some extra W's. Another San Antonio. Only good if it's a W. Nope. At least for me, it's only good if it's a W. Cumberland Gap. So I did get to go metal detecting twice this weekend. Although on the second adventure, I'm afraid I kind of pooped out. The first day I did pretty well. I got a couple dollars worth of clad and a real nice little Hot Wheel car, a couple of little charms. Some interesting items. Yesterday, I think I got maybe 50 cents in clad and a lot of trash. Different location. Well, I know a lot of people like Virginia. I'm not trying to be ugly, but there's a reason I need to get to Michigan. And it's the healthcare system here is just not suited to my needs, as you well know, Dawn. I just, yeah, Dawn hates Texas and she wants to come back to Virginia. And I want to get out of Virginia and go back to Michigan. We are a pair. I'm telling you. If I didn't have the health issues that I do, I would not mind living here. But it's really, really hard when I can't get doctors without having to travel 150 miles to get them. So, and I know that I can get better care. So I'm hoping that will happen. Ooh, Batman. There's my little bats. Little baddies. Need to pee though. I mostly need D's and W's. More in the Pacific. Going through pretty fast tonight. Oh, anyway, yeah, I got too tired yesterday. I went to 2 different parks before I went to meet my friend Anthony, because the park that he was at, I had been at the day before. And so by the time I got down there, he'd already been detecting for a while. And I think if there was anything good, he got it. I know he found a Kennedy half, which you don't usually find too many of them while we're digging. So that was a pretty good find. It wasn't silver, but still. They do that. They say that to me here in Virginia, Dawn. The first time I went in the music store here, I walked in, I had my guitar in my hand, and I went down there just to get some strings and also to see if they had a luthier that could adjust the neck on my guitar. So I walked in, and the first thing out of this guy's mouth was, "I don't think you're from around here. Who do you belong to?" And in the background in my head, I'm hearing Deliverance, the movie. And so I had to think pretty quickly. Oops, I just threw a quarter across the room. And fortunately, I had done some genealogy for my brother-in-law's mom and knew that their families had been here for well over 200 years. So I very quickly spit out a couple of their family names that I knew would be recognizable and told him my brother-in-law is so-and-so, his mother was so-and-so, and her parents were so-and-so. And then I was okay. I passed the audition. No, but we are going to be in the 90s, Dawn. We have had some triple digits, however, that were not very comfortable. I don't think I need this Harper's Ferry D, but I'm going to double check anyway. Nope, that one's full. But yeah, I have been questioned multiple times on where I belong because it's obvious I do not belong here. And they have let me know they don't want me here either. Some of them. You know, I'm the hippie down the hall. Yep. Eat 32% of their ice cream. Know how to teach kids about taxes. Eat 32% of their ice cream. Very funny, Mark. You must be using the dad joke book today. Oh my goodness. Indeed. I'm not getting any W's. I'm not getting anything that goes in either one of these books today. I don't know what the deal is. Come on, give us something. Give us something here. This is. I need something. Yeah, we do. We want something else. Yes, we do. We want something else. 60 degrees. Oh, how wonderful. I would be outside detecting if it was 60 degrees here. Oh, my goodness. I would indeed. I'm down to the last 3 here. Have found nada for my bookies. No W's, no nothing. Ooh, that's a nasty looking one. And we got one left in the cup. Aye, aye, aye. Another Frederick Douglass. Be okay if it was a W, but it's a paper. All right, we struck out on all those car wash quarters. However, I do have a few that I set aside in a separate container that we did not strike out on. Well, this one, I just happen to need a better one for my book. Nope, that's not it. This is the wrong container. This is just some washing tone. This is the one that has some goodies in it. All right. First thing, I got a little behind on, I didn't get the memo, but apparently on the Drummer Boy ones, this is not the Drummer Boy, this is a Delaware. But there's some Delawares in here. But I found out that there are some Drummer Boys that are DDOs. So if I see any of those, I'll have to be, yeah, let's see. This is another Delaware. I got a bunch of those Delawares in the car wash. Somewhere in here are some other ones of more interest. I don't know what to do with all of these crossing the Delawares. I haven't checked yet to see if there's any errors on those. Anybody know? Fill me in. Because I've got like 10 or 12 of them that came out of the car wash. But I also got Dr. Sally Ride. This is my second Sally Ride. This came from the car wash. Not in the best of shape. It's already been battered a little bit, but it's still a Sally Ride. So we did get that. And this is an ugly mark over here. Oh, almost looks like somebody wrote on it, but it's actually a scratch. And that's a Maya Angelou. Or is it Angelou? And there's a Maya that's in much better shape. So I did get those. And then this one I need to put in my book because it's in better shape than the 65 that's in there. And that's not saying very much. Small photo button, 69 degrees here. 97, real feel 105. Put a chlorine tablet in the pool. Got to wait about an hour for it to stop dissolving before I take a dip. I wish I had a pool. Yeah. We're supposed to be having 90s again tomorrow. Today was nice, but unfortunately I had so many things to do today that I could not get out and enjoy it. And now it is clouding up, and we're supposed to be, if I remember correctly, let me get my phone over here so I can look at the weather. Okay, tomorrow our high is supposed to be 86, then Wednesday 88, Thursday 82, Friday 82, and then we're going to get about a week of rain. So I don't really know what's happening with that, but that's at least 10 degrees cooler than it was last week. So we're getting a little reprieve. I know some of you folks are just getting cooked. It's terrible. All right, let's get rid of all these quarters. That didn't take us long tonight, did it? 28 minutes and we've already finished all the car wash quarters. That may be a record. All right. Well, we're going to do this thing. I'm going to open a roll of pennies. Now, if I get anything good out of these pennies, somebody's going to get their name drawn through the Nightbot and get an entry that will not count as one of their 5 entries in our Jumpin' June giveaway. It will be what I call an exempt. If I don't get one, we'll just go play some cats versus dogs, and somebody will get one that way. See where we're at here. I got to get my cheating sheet now because I don't remember all of these things I'm looking for. I just don't. I'm not a coin expert. I'm just a collector. Mike says he smells a weedy. All right, let's see if we got one in here. That goes in a copper hopper. There's another 74 for the copper hopper. Oops. Got to get basin out here. The zinc sink. And 1994. Nothing happening in 1994. Was not one of the better years, I guess. They or it was, and they didn't make any mistakes that I need to look for. Oh, I have got to put my detector on charge. That was the other reason yesterday wasn't very good, was I did not remember to charge my detector before I went, and I got out in the park at the last stop where I was with my friend Tony, and my battery was dead. Well, it wasn't dead, but it was going dead. Oh, come on. I'm trying to look at that funky looking mint mark. I got to get a new microscope. I guess it's just a D. It was a little blurry. 1942 wheat penny in our cup of change the other day. Good deal. I always take them when they show up that way. Yeah. 41. Oh, we got a Canadian. So we are going to be doing a drawing from the bot. We got a 1983 Canadian. All right, good deal. We'll take it. Set that over here for now. Yeah, we'll take those Canadian pennies. They don't make them anymore. We'll happily take their money and stash it away. Pretty soon we won't be making them either. Somebody posed the question, is the United States gonna do what Canada did and start rounding up the prices? What in the Salmony Hill? It's a 64D. I've got about a tube and a half of 60s coins to look at. 69D. They're getting closer to the wheat field. There's another 69D. Come on, come on. 93. 71. Hopper. Yeah, I got all kinds of coins lying around here on my desk that need all sorts of different things. They need to be looked up. They need to be rolled up. They need to be melted down. Oh, sorry, can't do that. They don't let us do that. Hi, Silver Shark. John Jacobs. Les likes coins. Bunch of people popping in here today. I'm up to lucky 13. As soon as we finish this roll, we're going to do some stuff. Some different stuff. We're going to play some cats versus dogs. Sign some folks up. We're going to talk about my new schedule for my metal detecting show. Actually, we can do that while I finish these pennies. I have decided that because it's going to be hot for the next few months, and about the only time that I can go out is in the early evening before it gets dark to detect. And I don't think most people are going to want to be detecting around noon or 1 o'clock during the day. I'm going to move my metal detecting show into the early afternoon Eastern time, so that frees up the 6 to 8 spot for me to go outside when it's not so hot. So I will be doing that, with the exception of the night that I'm having the Jumpin' June gift away, because I do want to do that one in the evening. So Dawn will win all. Oh, she thinks. She thinks. Yeah, well, see, that was kind of the way I looked at it, Mikey, is a lot of people aren't going to want to be going out in that heat. And I really couldn't find a lot happening at that time. So that's what I'm going to try anyway. And we'll see how it works out, because I need to free up the cooler weather to be able to go do any detecting at all. Okay, so we did find one thing in that roll. Oh my gosh, how did you get it again, Shark? I don't know. Y'all just don't listen to Miss Susie. As weak as my immune system is, I haven't had it. And that's all I have to say about that, as Forrest Gump would say. Okay, let me pull this. Let me see. We've got 11 people in the room and 10 people on the list. So that's pretty good. Let me get this pulled up here. Put it on the share screen. This is how we got this exempt entry. Let me get, there we go. All right. I'm going to read the names on the list. If you're not on the list, you need to post something. Hi, Preston. On the list are Archaeology Mikey, Dawn the Metal Detective, Doug Harding, Evil Arch Conservative, John Jacobs, Les Likes Coins, Mike Shalise, Mike Wolf, Preston Coin Hunter, Scott Teskey, Silver Shark, and Suzette Free. If you did not hear your name, you need to make a very quick post in the stream so the bot knows you are here. So let's make that happen. Mark says he left and he's not here anymore. That's funny. He's listed as a mod here. Okay, we got 13. And someone's calling me. Let's see who it is. Oh, it's my nurse. Hang on. I do have to take this. I'm going to mute you for a second. All righty, I'm back. Sorry. My nurse comes to see me in the morning. Just wanted to let me know what time she was coming in. So, all right. Now it says there's 15 in my room and there are 15 on the list. Everybody's present and accounted for. let's see who's going to get this entry into the Jumpin' June giveaway. Oops, I just dropped something out of my book. Don't know what it was. Let's hit the button. Suzette Free gets a exempt entry. That means she can still score her 5 regular ones. I gotta update my book real quick. Alrighty. Suzette Free. Get over here on the Suzette page. Oops. All right, Suzette's got 1 regular entry, 1 exempt entry. Anybody that needs to know how many entries they have so far, let me know while I have the book out here, and I will check on that for you. The drawing will be held on the last Wednesday in June, which is the 29th. And which is the 29th. Oops. What is going on? Shut up, YouTube. And which is the 29th. Oops. I can't get it to shut on. It's going to be one of those nights. Shut up, YouTube. I'm telling you. And there. Shut up. I didn't tell you you could talk in here. Stuff just acting a fool. I don't know what the deal is here. Crazy things have been going on ever since I hit the go live button. I mean, just craziness. Things that I had opened just automatically closed. Folders that I have in a certain place on my desktop I can't find them. I don't know what the heck is going on here. I think M3, who has been in the catnip, the kitty pot that he got from Handy Andy 736, I think he's been in here moving some stuff around, because I do not recall doing it. And I don't know. I need some kind of drugs or something.
Guess what? I got a fever. And the only prescription is more cowbell.
Yeah, maybe that's the problem. Maybe we don't have enough cowbell in here. That could be the reason. All right, let's turn that off. I'm going to do one more roll, and then we're gonna do the same thing on this roll, and then we're gonna play some cats versus dogs and sign up some people. But yeah, this is a pretty low-dough way to come up with coins for your collection. Sometimes it gets a little boring, and sometimes it's really fun doing the coin roll searches. I was watching Rob Finds Treasure searching quarters today, and quarters, man, you don't get a whole lot in there. He managed to get a few good things, but I think by and large pennies are a lot of fun. You at least have a fighting chance of getting something. But yeah, my ghost. Yeah, Dawn's got a birthday. I'm not going to tell how old she is. I know, though. I know. But I'm not telling. Because then she'd never take me anywhere again. She may not anyway. She thinks I'm rude and crude and socially unacceptable, and she's probably right. Comes with old age. You can get away with that shit. I mean, stuff. I said a cussy word. Oh no, I said a cussy word. Let's see if we got a white AM. That would be a nice present for Dawn for her birthday. If I can find a coin. Icky poo, yuck. That's nasty. A lot of nasty coins, and here I am with no gloves. Need a wide AM. Not in there. Yeah, poop happens. That poopy happens. Alrighty. Oh, Wheatie time. We're going to do two things with this Wheatie for two different exempt entries in the 100 duck race at the end of June. The first thing we're going to do, guess what year you think it is. Closest without going over will receive an entry. And then at the end of this roll, we will have the bot give away another entry. All right, everybody start guessing. All you got to go on is what the reverse looks like. Let me show you as much of the reverse as I can. I know it looks like it's silver under this light or steel, but it's not a steel penny. It's just the lighting. But that's the detail that's left on it. So everybody get a guess in. And yummy, drinking lemonade. 6, 7, 8 people have guessed so far. There's 4 people left who have not. Yes, they did, John. They started making them in 09. So you're good. All right, let's see. If everybody's in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Darn it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9, 10. All right, I think it says there's 10 people here, and I got 10 guesses. So, let's flip her over, see who's closest without going over. Ooh, that rhymed. How about that? All right, let's see what we got. $19.51. All right, let me see here. Dawn says she'll be 51. 1951. She should have guessed that. Okay, Doug has 44. No, Mikey has 44. Doug was over. Mike Wolf is closest so far with 47. Looks like Mike Wolf. What did John Jacobs had? He had 50. Oh, there you go. Mike Wolf had 50. So I mean, John Jacobs. What am I? I am out of it today. I haven't even taken any drugs. Maybe that's my problem. I need drugs. Pain medication drugs. Okay. John Jacobs had 50D. Yep, it's John Jacobs for the win. Congratulations, JJ. I'll mark you down with a exempted entry. I have to mark them down twice. Just the system of checks and balances. All right. QOBs. Now, that was that part of it. Now, I'm going to go back to the roll, and then at the end of the roll, we'll have the bot pick somebody for another entry. Because there might be more in here. We might have to have the bot pick more than one. So, yeah, last month we did the 100 duck race, and everybody seemed to have such a good time with that. That's how we're going to give away the prizes again this month. I've got 2 prize packages. One is for metal detectorists, and the other is for the coin enthusiasts. I have shown some of the prizes during some of my penny hunting streams and my live streams. I've been holding off on doing the comment video because I am waiting for a coin to arrive that I'm giving away. There will be a locker in the coin package. There's also a lot of other groovy things. Yesterday I got for the detectorists, among other prizes, there is a snakeskins coil cable cover. Try to say that one fast. Let's see if we got a DDO. Also got a fines box. Miss Dawn has donated a Garrett fines apron. There's some other things. Oh, and some Dawn the Metal Detective stickers are hanging out. I got several things for each package. So there'll be some pretty nice things. And then I have a couple of consolation prizes that will be given away during the stream. Now for the big ones, the 2 grand prizes, you do not have to be present to win, but you do have to claim your prize within 5 days. For the smaller prizes, those will be, oops, there goes a penny. The smaller prizes, you will need to be in the stream to win. And some of them are pretty nice as well. So you don't want to miss it. It's going to be fun. That 100 duck race was pretty wild. You really couldn't tell who was even coming up in the front. Let's not do it, John. We don't do political things in here. Don't go there, please. Unless it was you that fell off the bike. Okay, thank you. What was I looking for here? Oh, DDO. I don't see any DDOs. Nope, not there today. Thank you. 64. What in the world? That's weird. That's some strange damage on that one. Oh, 1990. I have a question about 1990s. The only anomaly that I have found listed is a proof with no S, but I'm almost wondering, after it had been out in circulation, how would you know it was a proof anymore? But then I found that 2011 the other day, and I knew it was a proof. So I guess I could figure it out. Yeah, that was a really ugly 64. I was just like, what? Looked like somebody beat it with a hammer. Yep. Oh my goodness. 1980, 90, something. I don't know what I'm doing today. I'm just plumb goofy. I've been in my house too long. Still having problems. We have a person that lives here that has been harassing me and a few other ladies that live here. And he's been hanging around right outside the door all day, which made me very uncomfortable. So I haven't really gone outside. Yeah, he kind of sat out in his truck the other night when Dawn and I got back from Florida. Just kind of sat there. Made me a bit uncomfortable. You got training wheels? I never had training wheels. They just pushed me and said, you got to ride it. Well, nothing in that roll except the one Wheatie. So we're going to go back over to the bot and let the bot pick somebody out for an entry. Come on. Oh, you stinking bot. It wiped all the names out. Oh, you dirty dog. That means everyone has to bribe the bot again. So if you're in the stream, there you go. You gotta post your bribe or post your name, do something. It says there are 12 of you here. So while you do that, I'm going to get one of my headache pills. I don't want this headache that I have getting worse. Yeah, the bot warranty is pretty bad. I only have the free bot. I don't have the money bot, and I think that's why it does that. I think he really does want those bribes, and he wants them in cold, hard cash, which I don't have any left of because Dawn and I spent all our cold, hard cash on the Florida adventure. In fact, I got a bill today from the cable company. I thought I had already paid them, but apparently they require that I do it on a regular basis. So I'm going to have to pay them, or they're going to cancel my duck race for me. We don't want that. So I got to sit down tomorrow and roll pennies. Oh, fun. I got a bunch of them. I have to take those down to the bank so I can pay my cable. Well, I have already filed a formal complaint with the management company about the guy. And I did talk to one of the local police guys, but unless they actually see him doing anything other than, there's not much they can do. He's one of these guys that likes to just follow women up and down the hall, and he sits outside and stares at them. The new thing now is he and his buddies sit outside in the gazebo, and every time I drive out, they all stand up and stare at me. That just started this week. I don't know what the deal with that is. Yeah, he's just something I heard, but I don't know. I actually have been evil. I have two security cameras. One of them's aimed at my car. And I also have a device that looks like an I've fallen and can't get up button, but it is actually a body cam. So when I leave the apartment, I either have my cell phone or the body cam. Because if he says he has been told not to interact with me in any way, shape, or form, but he thinks that only means don't talk to me. You know, I was told that 3 other ladies went in the office again the other day and complained. But yeah, I do have a recording device that I wear around my neck. All right, let me see it. Let me name off everybody because there's a couple missing. Archaeology Mikey, Dawn the Metal Detective, Doug Harding, Evil Arch Conservative, John Jacobs, Mike Sleaze, Mike Wolf, Scott Teskey, and Suzette Free. If I did not say your name, you got about 30 seconds to make your name known. And we will be giving away. Yeah, I'm thinking he probably does. I did check the sex offenders register, and he's not on it for Virginia, but that doesn't mean he doesn't have some other kind of record. Yes, I do know his full name. That was why I was talking to the police officer that I know, and he said he would get back to me. So I think he's going to check him out for me, because the guy is very creepy. And I know there's one lady that lives downstairs. She lives next to him, and she is scared to death of him. But anyway, he was hanging around outside all day, so I didn't go out. I didn't even take my trash out. I'll wait till tomorrow when my housekeeping assistant comes, and we can walk out together. That way, not only do I have the recording device, but I also have a witness with me. It's terrible that I have to be like that. It's just awful. Okay, it says there's 13 people in the room, and there's only 10 on my list. But I can't wait forever. So, because we got some cats versus dogs to play. So, let's see who's going to get this exempt entry. Ready? Y'all ready? All right, I'm going to hit that button. Entry goes to Dawn the Metal Detective. Woohoo! She really wants. She said earlier she was going to try to win it all. All right. Oops. Yep, she's got 2 regular entries and 2 exempt entries. So she could still get at least 3 more entries. All right, now I can file my Wheatie away. And let's do that. Oh, let's find. Yeah, that's about the next thing, is to start carrying a taser. Yeah, they do. I probably should check that. Where's the cats and dogs? There they are. All right. Is there anybody in here that has not played cats and dogs before? Because if you haven't played cats versus dogs, I'll explain it. I guess I'll explain it anyway after I put the appropriate camera on, because we're going to have this one. And I'm going to try to not be on it too much. Ah, my sticker board just fell down. Y'all hold these cats and dogs for me, would you? Yeah, we're going to do some rearranging tomorrow, so I have a place to put my sticker board. All right. Right now, it's just kind of balanced up there, and it's going to fall. Terry Buckshot, 22. I do already have pepper spray. Yeah, you won the entry. So you won an entry for the big thing. All right. Let me explain cats and dogs, just in case. All righty, let me get a couple cards out of here. Okay, in the bag, we have cards with doggies. We have cards with kitties. We have 4 jokers. Doesn't matter what's on them. And we have the crazy cat lady, also known as the old maid from that game. Now, if the bot chooses your name, okay, I got to go back and explain to Dawn because she's a little slow tonight. You won an entry in the 100 duck race to win the grand prizes, one of the grand prizes on the Jumpin' June gift away. You have a choice. If you win that, you have a choice of the detecting package or the coin package. And that will be held on the last Wednesday of this month. So every time you win an entry, that's another duck you get in the race. So right now you have, I think, 3 or 4 ducks so far. All right, now back to this crazy game. We're also doing the same thing here. If you get the joker, you get 2 entries. If you get the crazy cat lady, you win a prize right now. She doesn't come out very often. We've only had her come out of the bag once. But how this one works, the bot is going to pick a name. Hey, Jackalope. Whoever's name I pick gets to choose if they think I'm going to pull a cat or a dog from this bag. If they select correctly, they get an entry in the duck race. All right. I got them shooked up. I'm all shooked up. I wish Big Country was here. He was here earlier today, and he comes up with some wild answers for what he thinks is coming out of the bag. All right. Let me see here. I got to try and make a little better adjustment. There we go. All righty. Let's see who the first person is to pick a cat or a dog. We've got 10 people, and 3 people have not posted in the stream, so they need to. They need to. Oh, I hope I didn't just kill it. No, I did not kill it. That's good. Okay, let's share the screen so everybody can see. I have nothing up my lack of sleeves. All right, got it up here. I got to put the little window down here so you can see what I'm drawing. And Dawn's like, more for me. All right. The first person who gets to choose cat versus dog is, oh, I got to put Dawn back in because this is a different game. All right, there we go. Everybody in? All right, here we go. Evil arch conservative, cat versus dog. Do you want a cat or a dog to come out of the bag? Oh, I almost spilled a bunch of coins. Oh, that would have been bad. Cat or dog, evil? Cat or dog? Arch says cat. All right, let's see what we get. Stick my big old ugly paw down in this bag. Pull some out. Possum. Oh, we've had worse than possum said. Ta-da! One kitty man. The large conservative has gotten an entry. Hang on, I gotta update my book. Get evil mark down here without knocking anything over. That's one entry there. All righty. Let's see who's next. Next person to choose cat versus dog is Mike Wolf. You still hanging out in the house, Mike? Woohoo! Yeah, Mike's here. Cat versus dog. Nope, it has not yet healed, Dawn. I'm gonna have to make an appointment with the dermatologist. That's why the nurse called earlier. She's coming to look at it tomorrow. Okay, Mike says, let's try for dog. Yeah, Jack Joe needs to stop sending drugs to my cat. One dog coming up. Mike Wolf. It's not a wolf dog, but it's a dog. So Mike Wolf has now gotten another entry. Turn the page. Oops, one more page. Mike Wolf has 3 entries now. All right, we got 3 more to go here. See who's next. How about archaeology Mikey? Cat or dog? Shake 'em up, baby. Shake 'em up, baby. Mikey wants a cat. Meow, meow, meow. Boy, everybody's hitting tonight. Mikey got a cat. How about that? That's 3 in a row. Usually we have to struggle a little. Not tonight. Everything's just jumping right out of there, just like you're calling them. Mikey's got 4 entries now. All right, we got 2 to go. 2 to go. And the next contestant is Jimmy Lacari. Why am I not surprised? Oh my goodness. Scott says me. No, not unless you're hiding in Jimmy Lacari's clothes. Okay, yeah, that Jimmy Lacari, man, he wins everything. Woof you. All right, let's woof him. Let's woof him. Oh my, come on out of there. Ta-da! Le dog. Woof. There you got woof. Everybody has gotten it on the first one. It's amazing. See how many Jimmy's got. Speaking of Jimmy's, I haven't seen Jimmy Eller tonight. That is Jimmy Lacari's first one. So don't begrudge him too badly. That's his first entry in this month's Just Slightly Rigged. There you go, Jimmy, just for you. All right, one more. And then I think I'm going to open one more roll of pennies. And we'll move on. Let's see who we get on this one. John Jacobs, come on down. You want to scoop poop or clean the kitty box? This game is fun. Alpaca. Oh, like I said, I wish Big Country was here because he used to come up with some of the strangest animals. He was in here this morning. Give it to Doug. Okay, Doug. John Jacobs has passed to you. So we need Doug Harding to make a selection instead. Morning, Clacy. Meow, he says. Meow. All right, let's see what we got. Let's see what comes out. Oh, you gave away the Joker. So Doug just got 2 entries. How about that? And it was a meow. You couldn't have done any better than that, Doug, unless you got the old lady. That was an excellent pull. Excellent. Find the page. So Doug just went from 2 to 4. Excellent, Primo. Good. Wow, that was fun. Everybody got something. there's usually one or two people that get skunked on that and don't get an entry, but everybody picked the right critter tonight. That was cool beans. Yeah, I got some new games coming up too that we're going to start playing. I just have to work out the details on them. So let's open one more roll before I go, and then I'm going to go fix me some din-dins. All right. Oh, I don't like that roll. It's got shiny things on both ends. I want one that's got grubby things on the end, so I know I've got a fighting chance of getting a Wheatie. It's got one dirty ender. None of them have any Wheatie enders, as far as I know. There's a good looking roll. Let's try this one. It's 420 where you are. It's 720 here. A couple times I started my show at 420, and some people got it, some didn't. All right, let's see what we got in this roll. Get rid of what I've got on the screen. All right, time to put the scope back up. And there we are. We're ready to go. All right, let's see what we got. Oops, I got to put the copper hopper back. The copper hopper. There we go. All righty. I need to find my cheat sheet. I lose stuff. I don't know how I lose stuff. I do, actually. It's my work area is so tiny that I have to put things wherever they will fit, and then I can't find them. God. No, do not spill those pennies. That would be tragical. All right, there's the cheating sheet. All right, eventually I'll memorize all this stuff, but copper. Time for a safety meeting. It's 420 somewhere. Yeah, it is. So, anyway, we've got, how many entries do we have? We have 69 entries so far in our 100 duck race. So there'll be a few more given out before that night's stream, and the rest of them will come at that night. I will give a few away, not very many. There is going to be a comment video, and somebody will get an entry from that. Why, damn, please? Nope. So, anyway, there's still entries available. They'll be packing a bunch of ducks in that race. That's for sure. It was hysterical watching 100 of them. How long do you think we should have the duck race run? I've been running them for 2 minutes. Is that too short for 100 ducks, or does that seem to be about the attention span of my viewers? Or just asking for suggestions here. How long you guys think the little duckies should swim? So while I look at the rest of these pennies, 3 to 5, 3 minutes, 9.6 minutes. Yeah, I did actually think about 9.6 minutes. But I don't know that it will let me do that. I don't know if the timer will allow me to do it. But I did think of that. 3. See if I can get a wide AM someday. Someday, but not today. Come on, pennies. You're not cooperating. You are not cooperating. It's not funny. It's not funny. It's not.
Well, that's so funny, I forgot to laugh.
It's not funny, though. Don't you laugh at me, Gilda. Don't you do it. Not a zero zippy. We're about to run out of pennies. So it's not looking good if we're squeezing another entry out of here. Come on. Down to about the last 8. There's a 61. Almost made it to the wheat, but not quite in there. Nope, nothing there. Nothing there. Nothing there. This roll's not helping. Come on. Neither wide. Nope. I don't know what I'd do if I ever actually found one. Looking for the wide. It's not there. A 22. 3 to go. 74 in the copper hopper. The last one is a 92. Let's look for the close AM on that. And we didn't get it. Alrighty. Yeah, I do too, Evil. I think zinc pennies are an embarrassment to the United States of America. Think about it. Tourists come over here and they go and they exchange their money and somebody gives them that? Are you kidding me? That's disgusting. It's just disgusting. Let's see some of the things that are on the table that have come from the roll so far, because the rolls have not been the best. We have this huge cup here full of 2022s. I couldn't find one. Now I've got a whole cup full of them. I'm just going to run these things by real quick so you can see some of the things that have come from the box thus far. This is a 83 Canadian. Let's see what this is. This is a part of the Lincoln Formative Years 2009 series. Got that one. Got two of those actually, of the same one. And then we got another 2009 of the Lincoln series. And if that, why make such a beautiful coin and then make it out of such crappy metal that it turns into that? I don't understand. This I saved. I have two of these that have the ring from the rolling machine on them, and I might try and make a pair of earrings out of those. Then we have another Canadian. This one. Yeah, now I got a bunch of them from the wild. Here's a 1998 Canadian. And let me see what this is. I don't know why I've got this. I do not know. That one may have just not made it into the cup. Oh, I know why. Because it's off center. Look at the top. Up here, the letters are actually almost off the edge of the coin. And then as you go further down, it's wide all the way down here. And then it's just off center. The other side is fine. So that one was just a little anomaly that we found. Then we've got this one. I'm not sure why. Must have been something about it. Or maybe it just got on here by mistake. Yeah, that one was really off. I don't know why I have this one. That just goes in the 82s for now. We'll revisit it later. And our token 2017P, the only penny with an actual P mint mark on it. And there's a 51 Wheatie that we rescued. We rescued that one tonight. A 44 Wheatie. I just kind of wanted to get a tally of where we were at here. A 46 Wheatie. Because we haven't done very well on Wheaties. Okay, what's the deal with the 78 here? Sometimes I just miss the bucket with them, which I believe was the case with this 78. There's a 46. This I just saved because it was very nice, and I want to look in my book and see if it's nicer than the 70 that's in my books. Then we have a 1971 S. And we got a dime, so we made a 9-cent profit on one of the rolls. I'm not sure why some of these are here. That's an 83 with a big chunk out of it. Don't know why we kept that, except I thought it might have been, oops, wrong. Yeah, some of these 59D. I think there's a few 50s sitting over here on the edge. Yeah, 59s. I think this is the 86 that we were looking at, the weird looking mint mark, but it doesn't really look like it's anything. Another 86D. Don't know why. Really grubby coin here. Yeah, see, there's the quality control department right there, folks. Yeah. Look at that. Can you imagine coming here from another country and they hand you that? How disgusting. And we got this 73 that I don't remember why I saved. Oh, I think I was just going to look at something in the book. And we have a 2.5 of 1960s, and the grand prize so far in the box is our 2011 S proof. I wish it didn't have the damage on it, but unfortunately it was in the wild a little bit too long, so it's got a lot of scratches. But the reverse is pretty snazzy, except for a little scratch down here at the bottom. But it is approved. So that's where we're at so far with this box. It has really been chintzy on the Wheaties. We've only got 4 Wheaties. And the last 2 boxes that I had over 20. And they also had an Indian head in each one. So we're not doing too great here with this particular box. Let me see how many rolls I have left to investigate. Boy, there better be some good stuff in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So we have 12 rolls left in the box to investigate. And hopefully we'll find some more Wheaties, because they have really been few and far between. I've got a whole bunch of pennies I need to roll up. Now, and I also have this tub here of 82 and 82Ds that I have to look at. And we'll have to weigh what's in the copper hopper and see how much copper weight we end up with. I am not going to be keeping them unless someone wants to pay to have them shipped to them for a fee. But I have also never seen a dime without the clad layer, but I have seen a penny. There used to be a video on YouTube that has since been pulled down, where these guys were actually figured out how to get the copper out of the center of the zinc pennies, and they were showing people how to do it. Well, I think they got in trouble for that, but that was a pretty bizarre video. If you thought the zinc pennies were breaking down before, you should have seen what they were doing to them. It was everything but melting the coin down, which would have been illegal. But somehow they had figured out how to heat the coin, get the copper out, and leave a little of the zinc intact enough that they weren't exactly melting it down, but they were darn close. I don't know how they came up with that, but that video was online, and then I went back and tried to find it. I had sent someone the link to it, and when we went back to it, it had been removed. Okay, I've got this other dime over here that it's another off-center coin. I don't really know it has any value, but I've got a whole box of things we're going to be looking at. I've got a bunch of nickels that have to be searched. I've got a bunch of bunch of quarters that I have to look at. But for now, I'm going to go have some din-dins. Let me see if I go over here, if I can see who's coming on at 8 o'clock that we might consider doing a raid on. Don't forget to come back Wednesday for the Sweeping the Dirt show. It's going to be at a new time. I will put that all up tomorrow to remind everyone that I'm switching into a daytime show because I want to have a little bit of time to do some metal detecting. Okay, right now online are Ambient Girl Digs, Baseman 64, JB Coins, KCMD, Metal Pirate Girl. I'm not sure who's coming on at 8. I need to get over here and look at my subscriptions tab. Let's go to home, see if I see any. Oh my God. I'm sorry, I just found a disturbing news report out of my hometown. I'll have to go watch that. Bodies of elderly couple found in ditch. Oh, that's horrible. That stuff breaks my heart. Okay, I'm not seeing a whole lot of alerts. I know Can Collectibles is on tonight, I think at 8. If anyone knows any other channels you would like to. Oh yeah, Sean 47 has this giveaway going. I forgot about that. So anyway, y'all find somebody and tell them I sent you. I'm gonna go eat and work on some more stuff. I'm Can not doing tonight. Let's go look at Can's page real quick. Let's see. Okay, good news show. Well, I don't see anything that says he's not. I mean, I don't see any announcement that says he's not. So we'll just have to check. Oh, Handy Andy's on a little bit later. If you have not been in one of Handy Andy's streams, his roll donations for $50 is probably one of the best around. Not only does he not charge you an arm and a leg, he asks for a minimal donation and you're guaranteed to receive something back. If there's nothing in your rolls, you get draws from his box of broken hearts, and there's some pretty good stuff in that box of broken hearts. I did a video the other day showing my mail call from him, and he even sends catnip. His cat Jack Joe sends catnip for M3. So yeah, I forgot what time Andy comes on. He's a West Coast guy, so I'm not sure what time he comes on. Okay, let's go to Can's. Having coffee with good people. Well, I'm not seeing anything on his community page that says that either. Oh, there it is. I am not having an auction tonight. Okay. Okay, he only posted that like 30 minutes ago. That's why I had not seen it before. Because, alrighty. Well, let me look at Handy Andy real quick. I forgot who it was the other day telling me how to spell Handy Andy, and Andy and I have been close for a long time. So, okay, he is on at 9 p.m., but it doesn't say 9 p.m. what time zone, but I know he lives in Utah. If you like cats, he's also got some great pictures of his kitties up here. But anyway, yeah, he'll be on later. $5 a roll donation, and you do get the pulls, and you get a lot of laughs. It's a good show. It's better than mine. Alrighty, so that's going to be my recommendation, is go take a break and then go tune into Handy Andy 73.6 or Sean 47. And now I'm going to go. So thank you, everybody. If you have not hit the like button and all of that good doodah, please do so. I would so appreciate it. Oh, and I'm also going to do something else. There's going to be a special drawing on the same night as the Jumpin' June giveaway. And it is only for my Patreon sponsors. So if you are not a Patreon sponsor, you can become one for as little as $2.96. We have other tiers besides that. However, you've got to stay as a Patreon sponsor for at least 30 days. You can't go in, sign up, and then if you don't win, drop out, because that's just not cool. But yeah, you can get in on that drawing, and I guarantee you that's going to involve silver. So right now, I think I only have a couple of Patreon sponsors left. So your chances are pretty good of winning on that one. And I will include that in the comment video as well. So everybody have a great time. I'll see you somewhere online in the next 24 hours. I just don't know where. And M3 says, meow, wow, wow, wow. Good night, everyone.